one unheard message.
Wondering why? No, you ain't shy. I'ma say bye. But I know I won't think twice. Better let go of you.
Hey, what's up, my crowns and tiaras? Welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's talk. Disclaimer, I do not condone in any form of bullying or violence on this platform. Anything in this video is for information purposes and entertainment purposes only. Okay, y'all got it? Okay. Today we got some aliens in Miami. Yes. We also going to be having some now-ass TV drama. Naj versus Charmaine. Legacy versus Charmaine. We also got some Queen D comments and her baby. And we're going to be talking about some more Scarlip. And Icecube speaks out on Katt Williams. Now, I don't know if y'all believe aliens or not, or whatever that has been going on for the last decade when it comes to alien sightings, UFO sightings. But previously, currently, to this day, there allegedly has been an alien spotted, okay, in Miami by the mall, okay? There was a lot of cops presence, like hundreds of cops, helicopters, everything. But they said it was because of kids fighting. That's the reason why all of those cars, and the cops and stuff was there. Allegedly, this person was there. I was at the Miami Mall yesterday, and the government is lying. There were no kids fighting. Everyone started panicking because these gray creatures were walking around. They didn't make any noise or sounds, but stared and watched you move. I tried to take a video, but this person says, yeah, it was madness here in Florida. They already took down videos people took and posted on YouTube. Can't even find any videos from inside the mall at all. They're trying to mix yesterday's with what happened at the mall 3 days ago when teens robbed stores in a group to confuse people who do not live here, so they'll call it fake news. Reminds me of the time a guy we seen eating a homeless man's face in Miami back around 2011. The cops kept shooting him and he just snarled and kept eating the man. I remember the Haitian community wouldn't allow his body to be buried in their cemetery. They removed those videos within 24 hours. This person says, then they talking about it's a person. Look, the shadow. 300 cops for a person? They think we stupid as F, clearly. Now, Chris Brown says, so we're not going to talk about the aliens in the mall in Miami. Okay, so even Chris Brown has something to say. Young Miami said, oh my God, so there are aliens. They're real. Okay, and these are the celebrities. This person says, or the alien we had in Vegas in the folks' backyard and they moved half the neighborhood out. Remember that time, y'all? Even the cops said they seen something and they went to the people's house. Anyways, this person says, yes, I seen the video and it creeped me the F out. Like that was too many cops just for some teenagers. The math ain't mathing. So a lot of people are not buying the teenage story that they're trying to put out. This person says, so are we not going to be told the truth about why Miami had possibly the biggest police response I have ever seen in my life? They're saying it was for teenagers fighting. What really happened? Okay, so this person is like, not buying it. Now, Daily Loud came out and said a Miami mall was shut down by police and rumors are being spread around about 8 to 10 feet tall shadow aliens. News outlets are reporting it was a teen riot, but first-hand accounts are saying otherwise. Now, back in UFOs and Project Blue Book, okay, on December 17th, 1969, the Secretary of the Air Force announced that termination of Project Blue Book, the Air Force program for the investigation of UFOs. From 1947 to 1969, a total of 12,618 sightings were reported to Project Blue Book. Of these, 701 remain unidentified. The project was headquartered at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, whose personnel no longer receive document or investigate UFO reports. Now, Project Blue Book, if y'all look, there's a documentary on Netflix. Now, even the History Channel had put up mysterious lights, sinister saucers, alien abductions between 1947 and 1969. At the height of the Cold War, more than 12,000 UFO sightings were reported to Project Blue Book, a small top-secret Air Force team. Their mission, to scientifically investigate the incidents and determine whether any posed a national security threat. Here are some of their most fascinating cases along with other seminal UFO sightings. I'm posting this up here just for a little bit of background because UFO sightings and all these, alien sightings and stuff like that has been mentioned since the 1940 something. All right, since the Cold War. Okay, there's a documentary on Netflix. Okay, basically explaining a lot of stuff from Project Blue Book, and I believe everything. I don't know if you're a believer of aliens and different phenomenal stuff, but I am a believer, and I truly believe that aliens always have been around. The government always have been hiding it, even back then in the 1940s and the 1960s, where actual proof and everything else was there. And they try to cover it up and try to make it seem like, a lie. Now, also, NBC News and CNN had put out UFO sightings. We must hold Washington accountable and all type of stuff. Look at all the police cars. When I say there has to be hundreds of police cars in this area, and for some teenagers fighting or putting fireworks or whatever the heck the story, look at all these police cars. And it's not just that, it was around another way, it was helicopters, like the whole streets was covered with police officers. People were running and all type of stuff. Now, allegedly there was supposed to be an active shooter in a mall. These are the stories that are out, but if you look at all these cops and all of that, they don't even have this much cops for a regular active shooter in a school. Like, come on. And that's just me and my opinions on this. Let me know how y'all feel about this. Do you believe that all these cops and helicopters and everything were for some teenagers fighting in the mall? Like I stated before, I believe in aliens. I believe all of that. No, I have not seen a UFO sighting. No, I did not see an alien myself. But please rest assured, if they are here, they're going to be announced a lot of places. They're going to be they want to be seen. You understand what I'm saying? They're not popping out like this for no reason, okay? They understand that, the government might be hiding them and stuff like that, because they probably I don't know what the aliens want, to be honest with you, because back then, looking at the documentary, it was supposed to be a nuclear war or something that was supposed to happen or going to happen. Something of that nature is into why the aliens had came and why there were sightings. And there's always has been around Washington, around, over there. So let's see how everything plays out. If you do not believe in aliens, I guess it is what it is. Everybody has their own, their mindset and stuff like that. But let me know how y'all feel about the situation right now. Naj and Charmaine, okay, they are both on their latest show on that STV called Young and Reckless, and we're going to get into some of the drama, okay? Yes, both of these women are going back and forth on Instagram. Naj ended up fighting Charmaine's sister, okay? To my knowledge, that's the video that's circulating. That's the fight that's circulating. Naj fought Charmaine's sister, but Naj and Charmaine was the one with the beef, so I don't understand why Charmaine never fought Naj, because that's what Charmaine was like, she's talking about my kids and this and this and that, and that's the reason why Charmaine said she was gonna fight Naj, okay? But let's listen to all the shenanigans.
On my soul, these bitches really blowing me. Bitch from 3 to 4, bitch from 12:58, then it went to 1:30, then it went to 2:30, then it kept going. Bitch, I'm about to keep waiting on you busted ass all night, but I'm up now. You wanna leak that number thinking you...
She says, leaking my number? Oh, yeah, I'm up. So, apparently, Charmaine leaked the number. Then, Naj leaked her number and said, blow the horn. Send it to everybody, laugh out loud. Next, I'm leaking the girl's life. Okay, so Naj is like, okay, you want to play these games? She also says, stop calling me. Y'all all getting blocked, supporters and all. So, y'all really being weird and really is calling this girl number. Then she posted up, asked them where they at. Still posted up and leaking Charmaine's number. Then she says she wanted to fight before I even called the kids dusty. I left it at that, mainly because she's dusty, that's all. My apologies to the kids. It was the spur of the moment. That's not really how I am. So my apologies to the babies, but that's definitely not the reason. We already established we was fighting before, and disrespect was already established before I even went to hell. She went to hell too. I don't care. Or the disrespect towards mines, freak y'alls. I've been stopped giving a F when my baby became a topic. All that loud mouthing, I know y'all not tired. I know y'all girls not tired. Okay, so right here she says, ain't no girl gonna get up with me. All that mouth is sick. All right. And then she says, what you wanted to do? Play fight? Like, girl, swing. That's why y'all not trying to pop back out. Y'all that late night, early morning popping, y'all make me sick. She not confident enough in this fade like the rest of them girls. Y'all pick. I get on the hunts, okay? And the girl get quiet. Where y'all at? Then she goes on and says, I am the opportunity of a lifetime. The only reason mother freakers pay attention to half these folks is because they beef with me. And that's true. A lot of people want to target Naj. That's just me in my opinion. So let's get into what Charmaine had to say about, the stuff that's going on her stories. She says, wrong car, Bookie. We in the car cozy and warm because somebody says that Naj busted out the windows. Then she says, I don't give a F. The littlest out here, and you knew I was coming to fight you. I came to get my stuff. Facts, girl. You 8 feet tall. Don't give a F. Never gave a F at all. You girls had to jump. Be for real. My girlfriend dropped all of you girls one by one. Then she says, the most hated. Y'all hate me, and I love it. Win, lose, or draw, you felt me. Wig still intact. Because you ain't fight, girl. Then she says, I can't respond, repost, comment under anything y'all report in my page. I don't care. I'ma get out there. Okay. Then Queen D with a comment said, my thing is, why would you go 10 hours if you was gonna lose? You should have just waited until the reunion. At least you would have had a check. See, in all my rumbles, I do me on my show. Still, silly tricks are for kids. And then Charmaine says, Queen D, you can't even fight. You should be the last person to have something to say. Facts. But Queen D still get up in there. Now, she also says, men, say facts. I don't give a F. A win, lose, or draw, get in the field. Because somebody says, you finna make me mad, Charmaine. You acting like me. Real ghetto stink. Then she says, you busting random folks' cars, you going to jail. Wasn't even the right car. So that narrative is over. Wrap it up. Okay, so she basically saying Naj didn't do anything to the car.
Because this she finna get away with this shit. She is crazy as fuck. You done lost your noodle. What? You done lost your noodle. You done lost your noodle. I don't even play about my car. I don't play about nothing that belongs to me that I can't replace. You can't even buy me another car. You can't even buy me another car. I don't care about jail. At the all. I don't, because my kids well taken care of. Yeah. Don't worry about me. My kids good. I don't get no nobody gonna play on my top and bust my shit. Who? Y'all is retarded.
So did she not bust the car or did she bust the car? Because ain't no way you're going to be this upset mentioning a car, talking about she done lost her noodle and talking about she can't buy you a car and stuff like this. Why would you say and do all of this if she didn't bust nothing out the windows or did nothing to your car? Now, this is allegedly the girlfriend of Charmaine, the one that fought Naj, okay? So let me know how y'all feel about it. Do you think that she's upset because her windows in her car actually got messed up by Naj? Or do you think that she's just talking like from the future? Like, future references. Okay, right here, Charmaine says, this ain't even my city, and I got all y'all 304s mad. Na, boo-boo. Y'all are mad. So basically, it says, my B Char really shaking the city up. You busting random folks' cars, you going to jail. So basically, that is what's being said. Naj didn't do nothing to the car. Then Charmaine is here saying got the whole network mad. So she got cities and now that's TV people mad. Then she posted up the number and said have a ball. Okay. And then she also goes on. So apparently her and her girlfriend was fighting Shay Bands and her friends. Okay. And she's like, how you tired? Like what? And then she clapped it up. Now Hood Baby says driving 10 hours to fight is insane. And all I'm going to say is you better win because that car ride back home going to be a mother freaker. Okay. That's what Hood Baby had to say about, the 10-hour drive. Now, Legacy and Charmaine is also going back and forth, and we're going to see how this reunion is going to fold because I'm telling y'all right now, it's going to be a lot of fights. So, Legacy posted up Charmaine's face and says, Sherman on live looking like COVID-19. No, she didn't. Yes, she did. Then she says, you all bark, no bite, and your girlfriend is all bite and no bark. Okay, I get it. One hand washes the other. Then she says, somebody tell her I got gas because she posted up the DMs. Then she says, for the record, I'm not team up with no girl. Sherman been internet thugging, so I'ma keep trolling until she learn how to shut the F up and just wait till the reunion. Because somebody called clocked PT, whatever. Joining what force? I don't F with none of them. The F you talking about? Move around. You a T-Page, but not clocking nothing. Okay, so she basically responded to whatever T-Page or whatever said anything about legacy. Now, my thing is this. These girls are fighting in the streets, doing this and this and that. They bringing in Now That's TV, whatever drama, internet drama, in person. I really feel like they should have just waited for the reunion, because it's like, when the reunion come, are y'all the ones that's already fighting? Are y'all gonna be like, oh no, I already fought her, I beat her up, I'm not wasting my time and my energy, da, da, da. If y'all gonna give that, I'm gonna be upset, because the reunion is the reunion for a reason, and y'all need to hold them fights for the reunion, because don't nobody got no time for that. I mean, we on the outside looking in, and y'all on the internet with these fights going around, rival and stuff like that. Then all right, entertainment is entertainment. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but I want to see the fights at the reunion. Scarlip. All right, y'all already know in my last videos, okay, we already spoke about Scarlip exposing her ex, not really putting his face out there, but she spoke about him, said he was a one-minute man, his ding-a-lang whack, all type of stuff, right? So why she went live recently and she's saying that she want him back? Why is she saying that she wants a man and this and this and that, and she clearly lonely? I don't know. But she likes relationships, I'm assuming. But how you want your ex back and you was violating him like that? Girl, you gotta relax.
I want a man. I should have never kicked the last out. Because now I missed that.
Oh, yeah, I just saw that. What happened with that? He came in here thought he was getting something. What?
And that
Just saw that. I was like, what's going on with this?
he bent over, did what he did.
And did?
No, first of all, I'm the
Oh.
reason he dipped.
Oh.
He didn't just dip.
Oh. I thought he got it in dip. Like, tooted and booted. Like, what? Remember that?
Tooted and booted. With that weak-ass dingaling. Now, I'm not about to disrespect him, yo.
No, you don't
That's the
have to.
father of my kids.
Okay.
I'm not going to disrespect the father of my kids at the end of the day.
Sorry, y'all.
He was my first love.
People wasn't alive, like, what kids? Because we literally don't see Scarlett with no kids. We don't even know if she's a mother or not. We really don't know much about Scarlett, okay? But, I mean, that's her private life if she do, if she don't. But I don't know if she's talking about, like, that's her future baby daddy for her future kids. I don't know. But then she says she disrespects him in the live, saying that whack ding-a-ling, and then turns around and say, you know what? I'm not going to disrespect him. That's the father of my kids. You disrespected him multiple times, and if I was him, I wouldn't even deal with you, because it's looking as if you're a little bit of a clout chaser, okay? I think she's one of those that's gonna, do the most for the gram or for TikTok, get a little clout, and then when she get a black backlash or whatever from the guy and he violates, then she's gonna go online, play victim, okay? That's just how I feel about it. Let me know how y'all feel about Scarlett, exposing her ex, talking about his dingling. Now, if his dingling is so whack, why you keep, doing it, like, with him? Like, why you keep getting freaky neaky with him? Like, it just doesn't make any type of sense, because me personally, I'm not going to keep going at it with somebody that I think has whack, eggplant. It's just not going to work out. But anyways, let me know how y'all feel about that. So last but not least, we got Icecube. He basically responds to certain things that Katt Williams has said regarding Ricky Smiley and, the Santa Claus and the Money Mike position and stuff like that. And I'm going to just let y'all know right now, he's basically saying that Katt Williams was not capping and the things that he was saying regarding the position of Money Mike.
Katt was 100 on a few things. Most of what he was saying, a couple things, I just want to clarify. When we bring in a new, comedian, we do have them try out for different roles. So Ricky did give Money Mike a shot. But when we saw him and, we kind of saw how he moved and how he was, auditioning, we decided that he would be a better, Santa Claus, which was, to me, the perfect casting. When we saw Mike, damn, I call him Money Mike. When we saw Katt, you know, when I saw him, I just knew that he was perfect for Money Mike.
There y'all go. Icecube said it. So basically, Ricky Smiley, okay, he basically auditioned for the Money Mike position and it just wasn't hitting, okay? But he already said when he seen Katt Williams, his character, personality, everything was already given Money Mike. And I don't think that Ricky Smiley would have been good in that position. If you look at that movie and look at the positions and how they act, I think that they made a great decision making Katt Williams Money Mike, because that was who was supposed to be meant for that position in the movie Friday. So, yeah.
Katt, said he wrote his role, which, the role was written, but he enhanced it. This is why Katt was so dope in the movie. Money Mike had a small role, about as big as the Santa Claus role, but when we start filming, he was giving us such magic that we kept expanding his role and giving him more to do because he was on point.
So basically, Katt Williams wasn't lying, okay? So I don't know what Ricky Smiley was, or if he was in a Delulu land or whatever, but Katt Williams basically said that he took part in his script for Money Mike, which is true. Icecube just said that the script was already there, but Katt Williams added onto it for the character role. And since he was doing such a great job, they actually made his role and his part a little longer in the movie than the original. You understand what I'm saying? Because Money Mike did what? He partaked in his script for Money Mike. Now let's listen to what more Icecube had to say. Then Icecube starts talking about he had to clarify what Katt Williams said about, the violating scene, in Friday with, Katt Williams in the bathroom and, that stuff that, was going on. He basically was like, he would never put a scene like that actually in one of his movies. Then he started talking about then he started talking about the Players Club, with that violating scene when she was in the room and all the guys and she was, they opened the door and she was bloody and stuff like that. He was like, that scene was just like more of you could use your imagination. Of course, you're not going to really actually play, show that type of scenes, okay, because that would be too graphic anyways. But we already know 2 and 2 we put together. Nobody's dumb. So I understand what he's saying. But I think when it comes to the violation parts that he wanted to speak on, that was more on defending himself in a way, because he is the one that he has part of the script and the movie, and he was like, head of and face of the movie and everything that went on. So of course he's going to, defend himself on that part when it comes to the violation in the movies and stuff like that. If y'all understand what I'm saying, I cannot say the word, but y'all get it. But anyway, let's do a quick little recap. Okay, so first, the aliens. Like I said, I believe in the aliens. It's too much stuff that has been cited and stuff like that. And nobody's really making it a big deal until something really, really bad happens. When it comes to the Now That's TV situations, I just cannot wait for the reunion because it's going to be a hot mess and I'm here for it. Like I stated before, I like Now That's TV more than Zeus Network because Now That's TV is a little bit more better with the fighting and the drama and, the dialogue and stuff like that. The only thing I can say about Now That's TV is I feel like they should get better quality like cameras and sound. That's the only thing. When it comes to Scarlip, like I said before, she's a clown for trying to expose her ex about his, his eggplant, his game, or whatever the case may be. I just feel like that's petty and weird. And with the whole Icecube and, the Katt Williams and stuff like that, I already stated how I felt about the Katt Williams interview. So make sure y'all check out my latest video on the Katt Williams situation and let me know how y'all feel about it. Katt Williams just spoke his mind because a lot of people was out here talking on him, playing him and trying to downplay his career and everything and making it seem as if he's not a funny comedian. They was popping their stuff. So I guess Katt Williams was tired of being quiet and he came out and he popped his stuff. And it's only right. So you cannot be mad at Katt Williams. And another thing, he was trending on Twitter like crazy But he was not trending. Like, you would not see him trending. Like, it won't say he's trending, but he was trending. So I don't understand what was going on. The people that he was talking about was trending. So that's weird. You understand what I'm saying? Ludacris was trending. Trick Daddy was trending. Certain people that was responding to Katt Williams was trending, but that's weird. Anyway, I love y'all. Make sure y'all stay tuned for the next video. If you have anything that y'all would like for me to discuss, hit up my Instagram, meaning Toxic Tea Lounge. And y'all already know I got y'all. Toodaloo.